231 of the Public Laws of 1975, Senator Byron Barrow, Open Public Meeting Act. New Jersey Casino Control Commission on December the 11th, 2024, filed with Secretary of State at the State House in Trenton an annual meeting schedule. On December 12th, 2024, copies were mailed to subscribers. The use of cell phones in the public meeting room while the commission is in session is prohibited. Any member of the public who wishes to address the commission will be given the opportunity to do so before the commission adjourns for the day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome everyone who is joining us in person and remotely today. Meeting participants who wish to do so can continue to address the Commission through remote technology. We are also permitting in-person participation, and the public meeting room is therefore open. We will, however, continue to stream our public meetings. The public is able to listen through access provided on the Commission's website, as well as through our YouTube channel. We will accept comments via email. Public comments can be sent to public.comments@ccc.nj.gov beginning now. I will repeat that. Public comments can be sent to public.comments@ccc.nj.gov beginning now and any time throughout the meeting, ending at the time of adjournment. This meeting is being transcribed as well as recorded, and the minutes will be available on our website in due course. To meeting participant callers, I ask that you follow the instructions provided with the web link or audio call-in code and place your phones on mute until your matter is called. Also, when your matter is called, please turn on your cameras and identify yourself before speaking. Thank you.
Good morning. Please answer when I call your name for the roll, please. Commissioner Formica?
Here.
Commissioner Molyneux?
Present.
And Chairman Pelosi?
Present.
Thank you.
Before we proceed with our regular agenda, I would like to take a moment to make an important presentation. During the summer, the Casino Control Commission issued its annual report to the governor and the legislature. The report cast a spotlight on Atlantic City, and in that process, we recognize a nonprofit group that has worked diligently, often behind the scenes, to improve the city for the benefit of residents and visitors alike. Joining us this morning are Alexandria Nuzzi, Dom Rivera, and Paige Holman of the Leadership Studio of Atlantic City. Welcome. Since 2017, the Leadership Studio has been enhancing the community's physical and mental well-being through yoga, leadership development, education, and civic engagement. From its location in the Orange Loop and in partnership with other community organizations, it offers donation-based sessions on sustainable sobriety, family health, and nourishment. Summer classes are offered throughout Atlantic City. The team at the Leadership Studio has strengthened Atlantic City community ties and is helping bolster a sense of belonging and pride both here in the Orange Loop and throughout the city. It is our pleasure to honor to spotlight the Leadership Studio and its positive work, both in our annual report and here again today. It is my pleasure to read the following letter into the record. Dear Ms. Nuzzi, on behalf of the state of New Jersey, it is my pleasure to congratulate you and the Leadership Studio upon its recognition by the New Jersey Casino Control Commission in its Spotlight on Atlantic City section of the agency's 2024 annual report. Since its inception in 2017, the Leadership Studio of Atlantic City has aimed to enhance the community's physical and mental health well-being through yoga, leadership development, education, and civic engagement. The Leadership Studio has fostered community and has enriched the Atlantic City vibrancy. It is because of the organizations like yours that we understand the importance of inclusiveness and progression. As governor, I offer my sincere appreciation for your dedication to your community and the work you do. Congratulations again on this wonderful accomplishment. Best wishes for continued success. My very best, Governor Philip D. Murphy, State of New Jersey. Congratulations.
Chairman, if I could, I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of all of us. This, reading through this letter and just being here with you all today in a meeting that I had with you earlier in the year, it's such an honor, and really it just moves me to tears to know that what we set out to do, which was just to bring people together and create and foster a sense of pride as individuals and a collective, and work with all the other nonprofits that are doing incredible work and the businesses in Atlantic City. It isn't just merely almost a decade later to know that it's actually working, and being here with you all today is, we're living proof of that. It's incredible, and I know that the future is really bright in Atlantic City. So thank you all so much for this acknowledgement, and thank you to our team for making sure that our work gets done every single day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioners, do you have any comments?
Yes,
Right. I'm sorry.
I'll give it to Commissioner Molyneux first.
yes, I do. I guess I'm going to see you at the Orange Loop Festival next week.
That's right.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Commissioner Formica.
I just want to congratulate you on the wonderful work you're doing. You're actually doing God's work, if I may say, and please continue on. Congratulations.
And on a final note, making Atlantic City better, and we congratulate you on making that contribution. Thank you and good luck.
Good luck.
You're free to go. Thanks.
We'll hang out with you if you want to.
Also, before going to the formal agenda, the commissioners and I would like to recognize Responsible Gaming Education Month for the month of September. Promoted by the American Gaming Association and the Casino Industry of New Jersey, Responsible Gaming Education Month highlights the work of the industry on this important topic. Efforts include the promotion of gaming literacy, consumer education, and increased employee training to better identify customers who may display signs of problem gambling. Each year in March, the Governor and the Commission acknowledges Problem Gambling Awareness Month, and we are pleased to add this effort to our calendar. Many Americans participate in some form of gambling as a form of entertainment. Some people, however, develop problematic habits and tendencies that can more easily be identified and addressed through education and intervention. I am aware that the casino industry in New Jersey, represented by Mark Giantonio and the Casino Association of New Jersey, fully support the good work of the Council on Compulsive Gambling in the state of New Jersey, and also support its 800 Gambler Hotline. The Council provides very worthwhile help and resources to people who require assistance due to a gambling problem. The Commission likewise is also fully supportive, and indeed our own Chief of Staff, David Scanlon, has served on the Board of Directors of the Council for several years and will represent us at its statewide conference next week in Princeton. At this time, I would like to recognize the work and the efforts of the New Jersey Division of Gaming Enforcement in this area. Representing the division today is Deputy Attorney General Jamie McKelvey, and I will ask her to say a few words about this important topic today. Jamie?
Thank you. Good morning, Chairman, Commissioners. Jamie McKelvey, Deputy Attorney General, appearing on behalf of the Office of the Attorney General, Division of Gaming Enforcement. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak today. As the Division's Responsible Gaming Coordinator, I appreciate the chance to highlight the Responsible Gaming Education Month. Responsible gaming is a year-round priority for DGE, but this month gives us a chance to bring additional attention to the tools and resources that are available to the public. As the Commission is aware, earlier this year, the Responsible Gaming Task Force issued its report with recommendations to strengthen consumer protections. The division has begun putting these recommendations into practice, working more closely with partners across the government and the industry. The division also has a new proposed regulation to govern online responsible gaming, which is to be published in the New Jersey Register September 16th for public comment. The division is also funding a pilot of GamFin, which is a financial education into all New Jersey residents who are experiencing financial harm due to gambling. This includes both individuals who gamble and those who are affected by someone else's gambling, such as a partner or a family member. GamFin helps people better understand and manage gambling-related finances and provides supports to those who may be struggling. The division is also relaunching our Responsible Gaming Media campaign to coincide with the start of football season. This campaign builds on last year's efforts and uses digital and social media to reach people with messages about responsible gaming and available resources, which includes 1-800-GAMBLER. I'd like to thank the Commission for recognizing Responsible Gaming Education Month and for your ongoing partnership in this effort. Together, we can promote responsible gambling while supporting a safe and sustainable gaming industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will continue with the regular agenda now. Ms.
Okay, thank you,
Fauntleroy.
Mr. Chairman. Matters discussed in closed session this morning included employee key license application matters. The first matter for your consideration is the ratification of the minutes of August 13, 2025 public meeting and the special public meeting of August 21, 2025, with the first being your consideration of the August 13, 2025 minutes.
Are there any questions for council or corrections?
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to move to ratify the minutes of August 13th, 2025, and ratify the minutes of the August 21st, 2025 special meeting.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, ayes have it.
With respect to agenda item number 2, you have applications for initial casino key employee licenses. They include Daniel R. Chapman, Sherry R. Cronin, Raymond E. Morales, and Kenneth A. Purnell Jr. Kenneth A. Purnell Jr. will be called separately. The remaining matters have been reviewed by the Division of Gaming Enforcement Commission staff, and the recommendation is that those 3 initial casino key employee licenses be granted.
Are there any questions regarding any of these matters?
No.
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the division's report for these 3 applicants, and I move to grant the 3 initial casino key employee licenses for Daniel R. Chapman, Sherry R. Cronin, and Raymond E. Morales.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, ayes have it.
As to matter 2D, Kenneth A. Purnell Jr., the division has requested that this matter be remanded. Staff has reviewed and concur with the recommendation that this matter be remanded to the contested case process.
Are there any questions regarding this matter?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the division's report for this applicant. At this time, I move to remand for a hearing the initial casino key employee license application of Kenneth A. Purnell, Jr.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it.
Item number 3 are applications for resubmitted casino key employee licenses and/or for qualification. They include James A. Bruno, Chisia Choi, also known as Chia Saya Choi, Michael S. Dash, Howard J. Davis III, Dennis C. DeRegla, Clifford S. DiPaolo, Kathali L. Johnson, also known as Kanthali L. Vorenvagdi, Roosevelt Johnson, Glenn I. Lekowitz, Nicole G. Masood, Dennis J. Mussolini, also known as Dennis J. Mussolino, Fernando P. Niceta, correct me, how did you pronounce that? Niceta Jr., also known as Fred P. Niceta Jr., Dipshit N. Patel, also known as Dipashbian B. Patel, also known as Dipiksha N. Makadia, Nicole N. Quash, Martin R. Salway, and Ray Sarah. There are several different categories for your consideration. The first include 12 resubmitted applications that have been reviewed by the division and commission staff with a recommendation that they be granted. They include Chush Dash, Davis III, DeRegla, DePaulo, Johnson, Cathonley Johnson, Roosevelt Johnson, Glenn Lekowitz, Mercerina, Patel, Quash, and Sarah. Those 12 is a joint recommendation that they be granted.
Are there any questions regarding any of these matters? Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've reviewed the division's report for the 12 applicants just listed by Ms. Fauntleroy, and I move to grant the 12 resubmitted Casino Key employee licenses for those applicants.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you. With respect to J. Nicole J. Masood and O. Martin R. Salway, their resubmission applications include a request for multi-casino endorsements. The division has reviewed each, as has commission staff, and a recommendation is that their resubmitted Casino Key employee licenses with the multi-casino endorsement be granted.
Are there any questions regarding any of these matters?
No, sir.
No.
Is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the division's report for these applicants, and I move to grant the 2 resubmitted applications for casino key licenses with multi-casino endorsements pursuant to NJSA 5:12-91.1, and that's for Nicole Masood and Martin Salway.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you. The last category are resubmitted applications for Casino Key employee licenses and for qualification. And they include James A. Bruno and Fernando Nacita Jr. With respect to James A. Bruno, his resubmission qualification would be to continue to serve as Vice President of Casino Operations for Marina District Development Company, LLC, doing business as Borgata Hotel, Casino, and Spa. Division has reviewed as well as has commission staff, and the recommendation is that his resubmitted key license and qualification be granted.
Is there a motion on this matter?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have reviewed the division's report for Mr. Bruno and move to grant his resubmitted key license and qualification.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
Hearing none, roll call vote.
Commissioner Formica,
Yes.
Commissioner Molyneux,
Yes.
and Chairman Pelosi.
Yes.
With respect to Fernando P. Nacita Jr., the resubmitted Casino Key employee license and qualification would be to continue to serve as Vice President of Table Games for Boardwalk Regency LLC, doing business as Caesars Atlantic City. The division has reviewed, as has commission staff, and the recommendation is that the resubmitted key and qualification be granted.
Is there a motion on this matter?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the division's report for this applicant, and I move to grant the resubmitted key license and qualification of Fernanda Niceta Jr.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, roll call vote.
Commissioner Formica,
Yes.
Commissioner Molyneux,
Yes.
and Chairman Pelosi.
Yes.
Item number 4 are approvals through delegation of authority between August 1, 2025 and August 31, 2025 pursuant to Resolution Number 22011211B. We have Assistant Director Patrick Eeler here who will review those items with you. However, no commission action is required at this time.
Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners. For the record, I'm Patrick Eeler, Assistant Director, appearing on behalf of the Commission's Regulatory Affairs Division. Between August 1st and August 31st, 2025, the staff of the Commission's Regulatory Affairs Division granted the following approvals via its delegated authority. On August 1st, the temporary casino key employee license was granted to David O. Vassie Jr. for a casino cashiering supervisor position at Ocean Casino. On August 19th, a temporary casino key employee license was granted to Joshua A. Cruz for an assistant shift manager of slot operations position at Ocean Casino. On August 21st, temporary casino key employee licenses were granted to Nigel J. Clark for a casino cashier supervisor position at Caesars Atlantic City, and to Sazia Hasnan, also known as Sazia Hasnan Shams, for a dual-rate slot services supervisor and slot services shift manager position at Tropicana Atlantic City. And on August 27th, 2025, a temporary casino key employee license was granted to Chandy Tin for a dual-rate casino supervisor and assistant casino shift manager position at Golden Nugget Atlantic City. This memorializes the approvals that were granted by the Commission's Division of Regulatory Affairs via its delegated authority during this period. No further Commission action is required. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Agenda item number 5, request for inactivation of casino key employee licenses. Again, we have Assistant Director Patrick Eeler to address those with you.
In lieu of filing a casino key employee license review application, Michael J. Griggs and Stephen D. Paris have requested to be placed on the casino key employee license approved inactive list. If the requests are granted, these individuals may remain on the approved inactive list for a period of up to 5 years. Commission staff has reviewed the requests and recommends that you grant the requested relief.
Are there any questions regarding either of these matters?
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Eeler. I've also reviewed your memorandum, and at this time, I move to grant the requested relief in order that the 2 casino key employee licenses be inactivated.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you.
Item number 6 are consideration of the lapsing of casino key employee licenses. Again, we have Assistant Director Eeler for your review.
For your consideration is the lapsing of the casino key employee licenses of the following individuals for failure to file a casino key employee license review application or request to be placed on the casino key employee license approved inactive list. Darlene Y. Abruscato, also known as Darlene Y. Miller. Ramona Hamill, with her last name spelled with 2 L's, also known as Ramona Hamill with 1 L on her last name, and Ramona DiFilippo. Tammy M. Interlante, also known as Tammy M. Bergeron. Ryan T. Marchese, Laura Dean R. Martin, Ty T. Stewart, and Arjet Suka. In each case, the due date for filing a casino key employee license review application has passed. Based on staff's review, we recommend that the casino key employee licenses of the noted individuals be deemed to have lapsed.
Are there any questions regarding any of these matters?
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Eeler. I've also reviewed your memorandum, and I move to find that the 7 casino key employee licenses have lapsed pursuant to NJAC 19:41A-6.1F of the regulations.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you.
Item number 7 is consideration of the initial application of James Carr for a Casino Key employee license. That is docket number 250087CK. And we have Senior Counsel Teresa Pimpinelli here to review that item with you.
Morning, Chairman, Commissioners, Teresa Pimpinelli, Senior Counsel for the Commission. For your consideration is a stipulation of settlement for the initial application of James Carr for a Casino Key employee license. If approved, Mr. Carr will be licensed through September of 2030. You have staff's memo and recommendation for this matter. Mr. Carr was notified of today's proceedings. I would just ask counsel for the division to enter their appearance and proceed.
Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners. Jocelyn Fedowitz, Deputy Attorney General, on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement. The division has nothing further on this matter and respectfully requests that this stipulation be approved as submitted. Thank you.
And for the record, Mr. Carr is not here. Thank you. Are there any questions for council?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have reviewed the memo of senior counsel for the CCC as well as the stipulation of settlement entered into between the division and Mr. Carr. And at this time, I move to approve the stipulation of settlement between the division and the applicant and grant the initial application of James Carr for a casino key license, subject to compliance with the terms and conditions as provided in the stipulation.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
sir.
Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, ayes have it.
Thank you. Item number 8 is consideration of the resubmission application of Christine F. White for a Casino Key employee license, and that is docket number 250049CR. We have Senior Counsel Pimpinelli, who is here to review that matter with you.
Chairman and Commissioners, Teresa Pimpinelli, Senior Counsel, appearing for the Commission. For your consideration is a stipulation of settlement for the resubmission application of Christine White for her Casino Key employee license. If approved, Ms. White's license will be valid through June 30th of 2027, subject to certain conditions. You have staff's memo and recommendation for this matter. Ms. White is present. I would ask counsel for the division to enter their appearance and proceed.
Chairman and Commissioners, Jocelyn Fedowitz, Deputy Attorney General, on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement. The division has nothing further on this matter and respectfully requests that the stipulation be approved as submitted and requests that if Ms. White wishes to speak, that she be sworn in prior to doing so. Thank you.
Ms. White, would you like to speak today, or are you? No? You're fine with the stipulation?
Yes.
You understand it?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
those were questions that she answered, so she does need to be sworn to
Oh,
re-answer those questions.
I'm sorry.
Please stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Please state your name for the record.
My name is Christine, middle initial F. White.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you.
So you're satisfied with the stipulation?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions by the commissioners?
No, thank you for coming.
Yes. Is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've reviewed the memo of senior counsel for the CCC, as well as the stipulation entered into between the division and the applicant, and I've heard Ms. White's testimony. And at this time, I move to approve the stipulation of settlement between the division and the applicant, grant the resubmission application of Christine F. White for a Casino Key employee license, subject to compliance with the terms and conditions as provided in the stipulation.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, ayes have it. Good luck, Ms. White.
Thank you so
Good luck, ma'am.
Item number 9 is consideration of the initial application of Angel J. Martinez for a Casino Key employee license, and that is docket number 250093CK. And we have Senior Counsel Pimpinelli to review that with you.
Chairman and Commissioners, Teresa Pimpinelli, Senior Counsel, appearing for the Commission. For your consideration is the initial application of Angel Martinez for his Casino Key employee license. You have staff's memo and recommendation for this matter. Mr. Martinez was notified of today's proceedings. I'd ask the counsel for the division to enter the appearance and proceed.
Chairman and Commissioners, Jocelyn Fedowitz, Deputy Attorney General, on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement. On June 4th, 2025, the division filed a report recommending that the application of Angel Martinez for Casino Key employee licensure be denied pursuant to sections 80B, 80D, 86B, 86C1, 86C3, 86G, and 89B2 of the Casino Control Act. Subsequently, the commission at its July 2nd, 2025 meeting remanded the matter to the contested case process. As advised by the commission, Angel Martinez failed to submit the requisite hearing request form and comply with the contested case process. Therefore, based on the applicant's non-responsiveness and failure to comply with the contested case process, as well as the issues raised in the division's report, the division requests that Angel Martinez's application for Casino Key employee licensure be denied. Thank you.
For the record, Mr. Martinez is not here, correct?
Correct.
Thank you. Are there any questions for council?
No, sir.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the memo of Senior Counsel for the CCC, as well as the June 4th, 2025 recommendation of the division. And at this time, I move to find Angel J. Martinez disqualified pursuant to NJSA 5:12-80B and D, NJSA 5:12-86, NJSA 5:12-89, and deny his initial application for a Casino Key employee license.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it.
Item number 10 is consideration of the initial application of Brian Tyndale for a Casino Key employee license. That is docket number 250088CK. Again, we have Senior Counsel Pimpinelli to review it with you.
Chairman and Commissioners, Teresa Pimpinelli, Senior Counsel for the Commission. For your consideration is a stipulation of settlement for the initial application of Brian Tyndall for his Casino Key employee license. If approved, Mr. Tyndall's license will be valid through September of 2030. You have staff's memo and recommendation for this matter. Mr. Tyndall was notified of today's proceedings. I would just ask counsel for the division to enter their appearance and proceed.
Chairman and Commissioners, Jocelyn Fedowitz, Deputy Attorney General, on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement. The division has nothing further on this matter and respectfully requests that the stipulation be approved as submitted. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mr. Tydell is not present, correct?
Correct.
Are there any questions for council?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I reviewed the memo of Senior Counsel for the CCC and the stipulation entered into between the division and the applicant. At this time, I move to approve the stipulation of settlement between the division and the applicant and grant the initial application of Brian Tyndall for a Casino Key employee license, subject to compliance with the terms and conditions as provided in the stipulation.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it.
Item number 11, the division has requested that that matter be adjourned. Item number 12, consideration of the initial decision in the matter of the appeal of SP for removal from the self-exclusion list. That is docket number 250053AP. Again, we have Senior Counsel Pimpinelli to review it with you.
Morning, Chairman, Commissioners, Teresa Pimpinelli, Senior Counsel, appearing again for the Commission. For your consideration is the July 28th, 2025 initial decision of hearing examiner Cooper in this matter. You have the complete record for this matter, which is subject to the applicable confidentiality and privacy requirements. Appellant is present by Zoom. I respectfully remind all parties appellant's identity is confidential. Appellant may refer to himself using only his initials. I would just now ask counsel for the division to enter their appearance and proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners. Paige Kramer on behalf of the Division of Gaming, Deputy Attorney General.
Does SP want to say anything?
Mr. Espy, if you'd like to enter your appearance now, you may. You can just unmute your phone. Appears right now he doesn't want to say anything, so if the division wants to proceed.
He's on mute.
Oh, there we go. Good morning.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the prior prompt. Can you go ahead again?
Mr. SP, do you swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. The division may now proceed.
Thank you. As previously set forth on the record, on or about
You can keep your
August
camera off.
August 11, 2024, SP, also known as the appellant, placed himself on the New Jersey self-exclusion list through the DraftKings application for a period of 5 years. The division sent the appellant a letter on April 4, 2025, and advised the appellant that after conducting its investigation, the division determined that the appellant had intentionally signed up for a 5-year self-exclusion period and could not seek removal until that time had elapsed. It is the division's position that it was SP's responsibility to read and understand the consequences of his actions. Specifically, the division's regulation of NJAC 13:69G-2.2 requires a strong authentication to sign up for self-exclusion. This is incorporated through the 10 steps required by the DraftKings app to self-exclude. This appellant admitted to having placed himself on the self-exclusion list through the DraftKings account. When logging into the DraftKings account, the user must enter an email and password, and thereafter a 4-digit code which is sent to the user's phone. In total, DraftKings requires the user to complete a checklist of no less than 10 steps to complete the self-exclusion process. These steps also include a waiver and acknowledgement of the terms. It also should be noted that the self-exclusion pages include bold headings and bold titles, as well as subheadings entitled How to Self-Exclude. Also included in this process is notice that the user will be self-excluded from all DraftKings and Golden Nugget online gaming products, as well as all internet gaming and mobile sports wagering within the state of New Jersey. Additionally, the final step requires the user to enter their account password and select Confirm. This confirmation step is also bolded and reiterates that upon confirmation, the user will be self-excluded immediately. The appellant knowingly and intentionally signed up for the self-exclusion list. In the precedential case of In Re SD, it requires the commission to deny the appellant's requested relief where the court held that petitioner had not been excluded for any unconstitutional or illegal reasons, but rather that SD's exclusion was a result of his voluntary actions, which were without solicitation or coercion by the commission. Here, similar to In Re SD, the appellant's self-exclusion was voluntary, and to remove him would undermine the self-exclusion program and lead to floodgate ramifications. This appellant has failed to demonstrate that he should be removed from the self-exclusion list, and therefore the division respectfully requests that the commission adopt its earlier decision and deny the appellant's request to be removed from the self-exclusion list at this time. Thank you.
Mr. SP, this is your opportunity to speak now.
Yes, while I understand and appreciate the Commission's commitment to the integrity of the self-exclusion program, I respectfully submit that the circumstances surrounding my enrollment warrant further consideration based on the specific context, the technological process, and lack of full understanding on my part of the time of the action. There was a lack of informed consent due to interface design. I was using the DraftKings platform late at night during a family celebration and was unfamiliar with the recent changes in the interface. I acknowledge that the prompts for identify, verification, and self-exclusion were not clearly distinguished or explained in a way that allowed a distracted or non-technical user to make a fully informed decision. The decision may have led to a misclick or an irreversible nature of the action. The self process for internet gaming, unlike in-person enrollment, lacks a verbal and visual verification of intent. Despite its serious consequences, had this been in person, I firmly believe I would not have gone through with it, as this in-person process involves a live representation and confirming understanding. The platform's confirmation process, although legally binding, did not realistically safeguard against accidental enrollment, understanding, especially under circumstances involving distraction or impaired attention. I would also like to note that I have had no other problems with gambling or voluntary exclusion prior to this, and there are no other red flags on my account. So, that's all.
Commissioners, do you have any questions for SP or council?
No.
No.
I have one question. Sir, you said you were distracted. How were you distracted?
It was a late evening after some adult beverages had been had during my brother's engagement celebration. The lighting in the room was dim. My phone was not in full charge, so the screen was dim as well. I remember just briefly clicking through screens and not, really acknowledging. I thought I was just going through the prompts to verify my location and so on. Just continuously clicking through.
Thank you. Any other questions for?
Yeah, I have a question. Didn't you have to enter a password at the end that they sent you to self-exclude?
I think it was just a verification code. I might have, again, mixed that up with the typical geolocation code that they send, or, there's other prompts or acknowledgments that DraftKings sends to your phone to acknowledge that it's you using the account. So similar to, all of their apps, I just kind of grabbed the code and put it in when it was sent to me.
Okay, was your phone dim at that time where you couldn't see the code that they sent you?
No, again, it was, dim enough where I just copy and pasted whatever was sent to me as a text that, might have popped on the screen.
Okay, so when they sent you the code, you could see that, but you couldn't see the other stuff because your phone was dim. Is that what you're saying?
I could obviously see the phone. I was making clicks and selections. That was never, the clicks and selections. It was distracted by the crowd around me and also the time of the event.
All right, I'm confused now. What part, when your phone was dim, how did that affect you?
Again, not understanding and reading the prompts for the self-exclusion from self-identifying if it was me being a user in the app. It just, to me, it all looks the same. I didn't know I'd made the self-exclusion click. So when I was seeing self-exclusion, I didn't really see that. I just was clicking through as if I was going to use the app to play games. I didn't ever intend to self-exclude myself for 5
Okay,
minutes.
so that goes back to my original point.
Yes,
Because of dimming,
yes.
you couldn't see some of those prompts, but you could see the code that they sent you. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. Yeah, that was no issue there.
Okay, thanks.
No further questions?
No, sir.
Is there a motion?
Yes, sir. I've reviewed I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman. Yes, sir. I've reviewed the memo of senior counsel for the CCC. I reviewed the exhibits to the hearing examiner. I reviewed the transcript of the hearing on June 12th, 2025. I've now heard the testimony of SP, and at this time I move to adopt the initial decision and find that the appellant failed to demonstrate that he did not intentionally place himself on the division self-exclusion list as required by NJAC 13:69G-2.2C, and deny his request to be removed from the division self-exclusion list prior to his August 11th, 2029 expiration date.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 13 is the joint petition of Caesars Entertainment, Inc., William Hill U.S. Holdco, Inc., and Caesars Interactive Entertainment New Jersey, LLC, for the issuance of a temporary casino key employee license to Renju Matthew pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89E, and to permit him to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Director of iGaming Compliance of Caesars Interactive Entertainment New Jersey, LLC, pending plenary qualification. And I note, Mr. Chairman, that the agenda heading does not include Director of iGaming Compliance. The caption on the petition did not, but the body of the petition requested the designation of Director of iGaming Compliance, so I'm correcting the agenda at this time.
So noted.
This matter was initiated by a petition PRN 2232505, dated August 11, 2025, which requested the relief identified, which is the temporary qualification. excuse me, temporary key license and temporary qualification of Renju Matthew to serve in the capacity indicated, as well as a request for waiver of the residency requirement. You have present counsel. With your permission, Mr. Chairman, I ask that they enter their appearances and address the commission directly.
Good morning, Chairman, Commissioners. Beth Sacco, Vice President, Chief Counsel, Caesars Entertainment Regional Operation for petitioners.
Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners. Deputy Attorney General Jordan Hollander on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement.
As Ms. Fauntleroy indicated, this is a joint petition of Caesars Entertainment, William Hill U.S. Holdco, and Caesars Interactive Entertainment New Jersey LLC, which I'll refer to as CIENJ, requesting the issuance of a temporary casino key employee license with a New Jersey residency waiver for Renju Matthew, as well as permission for Mr. Matthew to assume the duties and exercise the powers of iGaming Compliance Director as it relates to CIENJ. The Director of iGaming Compliance position is one that's held at the corporate level. It's a compliance position which falls within the Caesars Entertainment compliance structure for all online gaming operations for the company. In this particular position, Mr. Matthew will have the two mandatory positions of Internet Gaming Manager for CIENJ report to him. So as Mr. Matthews will have compliance oversight responsibilities for CIENJ, he requires a casino key employee license, and the division has deemed him as a qualifier. I reviewed the draft resolution. I find it to be in order, and unless the commission has any questions, I will respectfully request that the resolution be approved and Mr. Matthews be issued a temporary casino key employee license with a New Jersey residency waiver, as well as him to be temporarily qualified to assume the position of Director of iGaming Compliance as it relates to CIENJ. Thank you.
Good morning. You have the division's response of no objection dated August 20, 2025. No objection to the requested relief. The division has also reviewed the draft resolution and has no objections. Thank you.
Are there any questions for counsel?
No, sir.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the memo of General Counsel for the CCC, along with attachments including the petition of counsel for Caesars Masago, and also the division's voice of no objection. At this time, I move to approve the petition, issue a temporary casino key license to Renju Matthew pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89B4, NJSA 5:12-89E, NJAC 19:41A-5.3, and permit him to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Director of Gaming Compliance for Caesars Interactive Entertainment, LLC, pending plenary qualification in accordance with the conditions contained in NJSA 5:12-85.1 and NJAC 13:69C-2.7, and to further grant the petitioner's request to waive the residency requirement as provided in NJSA 5:12-89B4.
Mr. Chairman, prior to calling for a second, I would just note that you left out the I in the gaming.
Director of iGaming Compliance for it.
Different positions.
Thank you, Ms. Fauntleroy. I know that was, we discussed that earlier. I apologize.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, roll call vote.
Commissioner Formica,
Yes.
Commissioner Molyneux,
Yes.
and Chairman Pelosi.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, same parties. I'm like, why are you getting up? Item number 14 is the petition of Boardwalk Regency LLC, doing business as Caesars Atlantic City, for the issuance of a temporary casino key employee license to Edward Davis pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89E, and to permit him to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Vice President and Assistant General Manager of Caesars Atlantic City, pending plenary qualification. This matter was initiated by petition PRN 2322501, dated August 19, 2025, by casino licensee Boardwalk Regency LLC, DBA Caesars Atlantic City, requesting, as indicated, permission for Edward Davis to assume the duties of Vice President and Assistant General Manager and for his temporary key licensure. We have council present, and I ask with your permission, Mr. Chairman, that they enter their appearances and address the commission directly.
Good morning again, Chairman and Commissioners. Beth Sacco, Vice President, Chief Counsel, Caesars Entertainment Regional Operations. Appearing for the petitioner, and of course with me, as you probably surmise, is Mr. Davis.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners, Deputy Attorney General Jordan Hollander on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement.
So again, this is a petition of Boardwalk Regency LLC doing business at Caesars Atlantic City for the issuance of a temporary casino key employee license to Edward Davis, and for permission for Mr. Davis to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Vice President and Assistant General Manager for Caesars Atlantic City. As I indicated, Mr. Davis is here with me today, and he'd be more than happy to answer any questions the commission may have. Just a bit of background, Mr. Davis is originally from the Atlantic County area. He attended Stockton University, earned his undergraduate and his MBA from Stockton. During that time, he worked from 2005 at Harrah's Atlantic City. So he's been with Caesars Entertainment for quite some time. In 2014, he transitioned to our corporate offices, where he held several director and above positions in revenue management. He just recently held the position of Vice President and Assistant General Manager with our Caesars Virginia property. So we are really happy to have him here. The VP and Assistant General Manager position is a new one with Caesars Atlantic City. And in this position, he will report directly to our SVP and General Manager, Karen Warman, and he will assist her with the day-to-day operations of the property. I have reviewed the resolution, and I have no objections, and I would respectfully request, unless the commission has any questions, for the resolution to be approved and for Mr. Davis to be granted a temporary casino key employee license, as well as find him temporarily qualified to assume the duties of the Vice President and Assistant General Manager position for Caesars Atlantic City. Thank you.
You have the division's response of no objection dated August 27, 2025, to the requested relief. The division has also reviewed the draft resolution and has no objections. Thank you.
Are there any questions for counsel or the applicant?
Question for the
Yes.
applicant.
Yes.
How old were you when you graduated Stockton, like 15? That's a compliment. I'm just kidding. That's a compliment. Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Davis.
I have to be sworn.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Hope you got. State your name for the record, please.
Edward Davis.
Thank you.
Mr. Davis, I'm glad you're staying in the great state of New Jersey. We don't find many that come up here and are want to live in New Jersey. So we appreciate that. And I'm happy you're staying here, and we're looking for great things to happen while you're here.
Thank you.
All right.
I look forward to contributing to the market. Excited to be back.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Mr. Davis, I just had, so you were at corporate and then you ran the property in Virginia, or what was your title in Virginia?
So I'm currently the Vice President, Assistant General Manager of Caesars Virginia.
Okay.
Yep.
And you have one property in Virginia, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're hoping to move a lot of the people from Virginia up here for the market?
I rave about the market, trying to get everybody to come back. And, it started a long time ago, so it's a bit full circle for me. Went to Las Vegas, and then I had a chance to get back into operations, and, getting home has always been the goal. And so, it's, again, a bit full circle, but I'm really excited just to have the opportunity and humbled to be here.
Great. Well, welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is there a motion?
Yes, sir. I reviewed the memo of General Counsel for the CCC concerning Mr. Davis. the attachments, the position of counsel for Caesars, Ms. Sacco, the division's voice of no objection. And at this point, I move to approve the petition, issue a temporary casino key employee license to Edward Davis pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89E, NJAC 19:41A-5.3, and permit him to assume the duties and exercise Vice President and Assistant General Manager for Boardwalk Regency, LLC, pending plenary qualification, in accordance with the conditions contained in NJSA 5:12-85.1 and NJAC 13:69C -2.6.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
No.
Hearing none, roll call vote.
Commissioner Vermica,
Yes.
Commissioner Molyneux,
Yes.
and Chairman Pelosi.
Yes.
The next item is number 15, consideration of the plenary qualification of James C. Moody to serve as Senior Vice President of Digital Technology for William Hill U.S. Holdco, Inc. You may recall that this matter was originally initiated by PRN 028-2501 that was filed and dated January 28, 2025, requesting the commission approval of Mr. Moody's temporary qualification to serve as Senior Vice President of Digital Technology for William Hill U.S. Holdco, Inc. for the 9-month period, statutory 9-month period. You considered that petition at your February 14, 2025 public meeting, which was granted and reflected in Commission Resolution 2502-1420. You now have before you the consideration of Mr. Moody's plenary qualification. You have counsel for the property as well as counsel for the division president. I ask that they enter their appearances and address the commission directly.
Good morning again, Chairman, Commissioners. Beth Sacco, Vice President, Chief Counsel, Caesars Entertainment Regional Operations for William Hill U.S. Holdco.
Good morning again, Chairman and Commissioners. Jordan Hollander, Deputy Attorney General on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement.
As Ms. Fauntleroy mentioned, this is a matter for the plenary qualification of James Moody to serve as the Senior Vice President, Digital Technology for William Hill U.S. Holdco. Mr. Moody's temporary qualification was approved by the Commission at its February 14, 2025 meeting. I have reviewed the resolution and I have no objections, and I would just respectfully request that the resolution be approved. Mr. Moody's plenary qualification approved. Thank you.
You have the Division's plenary report dated August 28, 2025, recommending the plenary qualification of Mr. Moody to serve as Senior Vice President of Digital Technology for CIENJ. The Division has also reviewed the draft resolution and has no objections. Thank you.
Are there any questions for counsel?
No, sir.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the memo of Ms. Fauntleroy for the CCC along with attachments, as well as the division's recommendation, and I move to adopt the draft resolution and find James C. Moody qualified to serve as Senior Vice President of Digital Technology for William Hill U.S. Holdco, Inc., in accordance with NJSA 5:12-85.1 and NJAC 13:69C 2.7.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, roll call vote.
Commissioner Vermica,
Yes.
Commissioner Molyneux,
Yes.
and Chairman Pelosi.
Yes.
The last item for your consideration is the petition of Marina District Development Company, LLC, for the issuance of a temporary casino key employee license to Allison Fogarty pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89E, and to permit her to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Vice President of Marketing of Marina District Development Company, LLC, pending plenary qualification. This matter was initiated by petition PRN 2502 dated July 17, 2025, requesting as indicated the temporary key licensure and temporary qualification of Ms. Fogarty to serve in the capacity of Vice President of Marketing for Marina District Development Company, doing business as Borgata Hotel and Casino and Spa. You have counsel for Ms. Fogarty, counsel for the property, and counsel for the division present, and with your permission, Mr. Chairman, I ask that whoever is going to enter their appearance do so and address the commission directly.
Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners. C.J. Fisher, partner with Fox Rothschild, on behalf of the petitioner, Marina District Development Company, LLC, doing business as Borgata Hotel, Casino, and Spa. Good morning again, Chairman and Commissioners. Deputy Attorney General Jordan Hollander on behalf of the Division of Gaming Enforcement. Before you, Commissioners, is the petition of Borgata for the temporary qualification of Allison Fogarty as the Vice President of Marketing for Borgata, and also requesting the issuance of a temporary casino key employee license to Ms. Fogarty. I have reviewed the division's draft resolution and have no objections, and I respectfully request that the resolution be approved and that Ms. Fogarty be granted the temporary qualification and temporary casino key employee license. Thank you. You have the division's response of no objection at this time, dated September 3rd, 2025, to the temporary qualification of Ms. Fogarty to serve as Vice President of Marketing for Borgata. The division has also reviewed the draft resolution and has no objection. Thank you.
Are there any questions for counsel?
No, sir.
Hearing none, is there a motion?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've also reviewed the memo of General Counsel, Ms. Fauntleroy, for the CCC, along with attachments, including the petition of the MGM and the division's voice of no interpose of an objection at this time. So I move to approve the petition and issue a temporary casino key license to Allison Fogarty pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89B4, NJSA 5:E, NJAC 19:41A-5.3, and permit her to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Vice President of Marketing for Marina District Development Company, LLC, pending plenary qualification and in accordance with the conditions contained in NJSA 5:12-85.1 and NJAC 13:69C 2.6.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, before I make, second the motion.
Yes.
I have a question for, Ms. Fogarty. Is she there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi. How is-
One second. Ms. Fogarty needs to be sworn in, and I believe she does have private counsel as well.
Yes, Ms. Fogarty does have private counsel. Lucas Levinson from Cooper Levinson is here as
So
well.
you want to come forward?
Thank you. Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners.
And your appearance, please.
Lucas Levinson on behalf of Allison Fogarty.
So has Ms. Fogarty been sworn?
Yeah.
No.
Ms. Fogarty, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please state your name for the record.
Allison Fogarty?
Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Fogarty. It's not that serious. I just want to know how you're enjoying your stay at the Borgata.
Well,
Because I visit that site and I see what's there. So I just wanted to know how you enjoying the rooms there. That was the only question.
Since I did not arrive till 2 o'clock this morning, I haven't had much of a chance to enjoy really anything, but planning on enjoying it. It is a beautiful property.
Yeah. So are the rooms. I've been in them. I can visit them, but I can't do anything else there. Yeah. So I'm happy about that. But no, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Fogarty, for representing yourself there, too, as well. Roll call vote?
Commissioner Formica?
Yes.
Commissioner Molyneux?
Yes.
And Chairman Pelosi?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In accordance with Resolution 2411, 1 second.
He didn't make the motion.
I thought he did. He did.
Yeah?
Do we have to
Yeah.
do it again? Okay. The, Ms. Engel said that she did not record you making the motion on the Fogarty matter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me?
So yes, let's do it.
Okay. Should I? All right. So this is regarding Allison Fogarty?
Yes.
Okay. I have reviewed the memo of General Counsel for the CCC along with attachments, including the position of MGM, the division's voice of no interpose of an objection, and I move to approve the petition and issue a temporary casino key employee license to Allison Fogarty pursuant to NJSA 5:12-89B4, NJSA 5:12-89E, NJAC 19:41A-5.3, and permit her to assume the duties and exercise the powers of Vice President of Marketing for Marina District Development Company, LLC, pending plenary qualification, and in accordance with the conditions contained in NJSA 5:12-85.1 and NJAC 13:69C-2.6.
Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Any further discussion?
No, sir.
Hearing none, roll call vote.
Commissioner Molyneux.
Yes.
I did that backward. Commissioner Formica.
Yes.
And Chairman Pelosi.
Yes.
We got all three, though. In accordance with Resolution 24111203, the next closed session shall be held on Wednesday, October 8, 2025, at 9:30 a.m. in the Commission offices.
This is the public participation portion of the meeting. Is there anyone from the public that wishes to speak? Ms. Fauntleroy, do we have any email comments?
No, Mr. Chairman, we do not.
The public participation portion is now closed. Is there a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Do we have a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, ayes have it. Meeting now adjourned.